Hi, it's Christopher Nudo from NTegrity Law. I wanted to thank you again for coming in to meet with us. I know you left the consultation without moving forward, and I completely respect that. It's a big decision. I'm sending you this because honestly, pricing conversations during a consultation can be a lot to process in the moment. Maybe the fees caught you off guard. Maybe you weren't sure whether what you'd be getting justifies the cost, or maybe you just needed time to think it over without somebody sitting across the table from you. All of that is completely normal. That's exactly why I made this, to walk you through everything at your own pace on your own terms. Let me start with why. Because a number doesn't mean much without context behind it. When you hire us, you're not paying for a stack of documents. You're paying for a plan that's been custom built around your family, your assets, and your wishes. We've done this hundreds of times, and we've built a process that gets it right the first time, so your family never has to sort through a mess you didn't mean to leave behind. Estate planning really comes down to two big decisions. Who's in charge when you're no longer here, and who gets what? The tools we use, wills, trusts, powers of attorney, are how we make sure those decisions are crystal clear and legally protected. Here's how pricing breaks down, so you can see exactly what you'd be investing in. For a single person who needs a will-based plan, that starts at like $1,950. These include transfer on death instruments, which is a key piece to make sure your assets go where you want them to go without the unnecessary complications of probate. For married couples, a will-based plan starts around $3,100, and that also includes the toady. This covers both spouses and makes sure everything is coordinated. There's no gaps, no contradictions. If a revocable living trust makes more sense for your situation, and we would have talked about this in your meeting, those price ranges start around $3,500 and go to $5,500 for individuals and $4,200 and $6,500 for couples, plus any additional funding costs. The trust definitely gives you much more control and privacy and helps your family stay out of probate. For more customized planning, like things like special needs trusts and estate tax and asset protection strategies, well, these are far more complex designs, and we'll go over that so it's clear and there's no surprises. Here's what I always tell people. The cost of doing estate planning right is almost always less than the cost of doing it incorrectly. We've seen families spend far more time cleaning up plans that were done on the cheap, or worse yet, no plan at all. Our job is to do this right the first time so your family is protected and your wishes are honored. Period. If this raises any new questions, or if you want to revisit anything we've talked about in your consultation, we're here. No pressure, no judgment, just a conversation. You can call us at 847-737-1800 or reply to the email that we sent you and we'll get you on the calendar. We love the opportunity to work with you, but either way, hopefully this gives you some clarity. Take care.